Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadea. Now, you may not know this, but in just 3 weeks, there will be an election in New Jersey. The entire assembly is up for election, as well as some ballot questions. Now, one of the most contentious ballot questions is on the ballot for Jersey City voters, where the city, according to Airbnb, is trying to ban short-term rentals. The city says, no, we got to look out for our constituents and our residents. So we figured let's go right to the source. Joining me now, Mayor Stephen Fulop from Jersey City. Mayor, good to see you.
Good to be here.
All right, so let's go right at it. Yeah. Airbnb, one of the trade associations for internet companies, came out and said $40 million in economic activity. 70% of the Airbnb providers in Jersey City are tenants, and they would be effectively banned with this new ballot question. Why go after short-term rentals?
All right, let me start with the study you referenced was paid for by Airbnb. So.
Do you dispute the facts, though?
Yeah, I think everybody disputes the facts. I think there's countless number of similar surveys and research done by independent sources that say that it impacts affordable housing and rental rates for any city.
Now, I had one of the members of council on the show a week or so ago, and he said it's not a ban at all. So I want to ask you, is that just a nuanced way of saying it's kind of not a ban? Why get involved between a tenant and a landlord if they say it's okay to sublet to Airbnb?
Let me say, a ban means that you cannot do it. Just based on how you defined it, eliminates the language ban. Polling says that they need to say it's a ban in order to try and be successful, so they're using the rhetoric ban. So let's start with the fact that it's not a ban, and even they agree with it on their talking points with saying that, hey, it restricts around here and around there, meaning it's not a ban. We are adopting similar rules to every other city across the country, and nothing is different here other than Airbnb has used New Jersey rules that allow us to put it to the voters is what they're doing here. So this will be a test that'll have national implications because Airbnb knows it'll impact their IPO, and that's what's happening.
All right, let's talk about something beyond that. You know, you've got a lot of members of the Assembly and the Senate that look at Jersey City and say, you know, we're spending a lot of money outside of Jersey City to fund your operations, your schools, et cetera, because your property value is under-assessed. And it's been a long time since there was a new assessment. So what do you say to that?
So first of all, that's not true. That's nonsense. Number one is we did a reassessment 2 years ago after 30 years of not doing it. Number two is that they failed to look at the fact that Jersey City is 70% free and reduced lunch. They just look at the towers on the waterfront and think that is the entire city, which is not true. Number three is they failed to recognize that the biggest economic driver in the entire state of New Jersey is Jersey City in job creation, in tax revenue, in unemployment. So they should be thanking us for what we're doing. They should be appreciative of the work that we're doing.
Last point, you did a great thing with the small buses, that whole app that's got people moving. It was a direct affront to New Jersey Transit. Is that you signaling that you may run for governor?
No, I'm running for re-election in 2021, and I'm watching from the cheap seats now, keeping a low profile, minding my business, doing a good job as mayor.
All right. Mayor, thank you.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Appreciate it.